So, you are a C Sharp developer. You've got MVVM down, you live and breathe XAML, and you are ready to build something awesome. But then you hit the big question: which XAML framework should you actually bet your project on in 2025? Well, let's settle this debate and give you a clear, no nonsense guide. I mean, let's be honest. Microsoft has exactly made this an easy choice. You've got WinUI 3, which is supposed to be the future of native Windows development. Then you have .NET MAUI, the next step from Xamarin for mobile and desktop, and of course the powerhouse community favorite Avalonia UI. It's a real dilemma for developers today, and making the wrong call here while the stakes are super high, picking the wrong horse in this race could mean hitting a dead end 6 months from now and facing a complete painful rewrite. So, we are going to break this all down: the core architecture, the tools, the use cases, so you can find the perfect fit for your project. To really get to the bottom of this, we have to start at the most fundamental level possible. How do these frameworks actually put pixels on your screen? Because this one single difference, believe it or not, affects absolutely everything else. This whole process is called the rendering pipeline. Think of it like the engine under the hood. It's the magic that takes your clean XAML code and turns it into a living, breathing user interface. And as you are about to see, are the three contenders have totally different philosophies on how to build that engine. Okay, so you've got three totally different ways of thinking here. First up is .NET MAUI, which I call the native hybrid. It's like a manager. It does draw everything itself. It just tells the operating system, hey iOS, draw me one of the standard buttons. So you get a real native iOS button on an iPhone. Then you have WinUI 3, the native Windows. This is a purist. It skips all the middlemen and talks directly to DirectX, the core graphics API in Windows. This makes it incredibly fast, but it's only speaks Windows. And finally, there's Avalonia, the custom renderer. It's like the artist who says, you know what, I will do it myself. It brings it all own canvas, paints, it is this Skia sharp and draws every single pixel from scratch. This gives it an ultimate control. And this is where it all clicks into place. This is the result of those different approaches. So here's the bottom line: if you want an app to feel 100% native on every platform, to look like Apple designed it on Mac, you pick .NET MAUI. But if you an app needs branding to be pixel perfect and identical everywhere, the same button on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, then Avalonia is your real choice. And if you are all in Windows and you want beautiful modern transparency effect like mica and acrylic, then you are WinUI fan. All right, that's enough for the high level story. Let's get down to what really matters. What does it actually like to work with these frameworks every single day? We are talking features, tooling, and the whole ecosystem. This chart tells such an important story. Look at the cross platform. If you need to ship a single real time native application to Linux users, Avalonia is literally your only option here, and Maui's Mac support. It uses something called Catalyst, which is Apple's tech for porting iPad, and sometimes can feel like a mobile app stretched out on a big screen. But then look at the designer support. This is a huge pain point for when WinUI 3 folks. There's no visual designer and just gets hot reload. It's a tough pill to swallow compared to Avalonia's really solid designer or Maui's XAML live preview. So, after looking under the hood and checking out the day to day features, it's time to lay down the final verdict. Let's organize these frameworks into a tier list to help you make a crystal clear decision for your next project. In the S tier, we have the specialist WinUI 3. It gets a top spot, but and this is a massive, but only if your project is exclusively for Windows 10 and 11. If that's your world, then nothing else comes close. But gets incredible speed, the most authentic, fluent design, and the deepest possible integration with the operating system. It is absolutely the best in class for its one class. Right behind, in every strong A tier, is the all-rounder Avalonia. For anyone building a serious cross-platform desktop app, this is the clear winner. Today, it's mature, it's powerful, and it's the only one that gives you true native builds for Windows, Mac, and Linux from one code base. Honestly, for most desktop developers, Avalonia is the safest and most powerful bet you can have right now. And that brings us to the B tier with the mobile choice .NET MAUI. Now, don't get me wrong, B tier isn't bad at all. Its a primary target is iOS and Android. MAUI is absolutely the right tool for the job. It's built on years of mobile experience from Xamarin. The thing is, its desktop story just feels a bit less mature right now, which is why if desktop is your main focus, Avalonia often feels like the stronger choice. So at the end of the day, it's all boils down to the one simple question you have to ask yourself before you write a single line of code. What is my project's number one goal? Is it a bleeding edge, beautiful Windows only app? Then you go with WinUI 3. Is it a professional desktop app that has to run everywhere? Avalonia is your answer. Or is it a mobile first app where desktop support is just a nice bonus? Then .NET MAUI is the way to go. The perfect framework is out there. It's just the one that perfectly matches your goal. If you like watching this video, please give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Till then, bye bye.